In the kingdom of Herein, there lived a young warrior named Kale, whose courage burned as fiercely as the midday sun. From a tender age, Kale had been trained in the ways of combat, honing his skills with sword and shield until he was unmatched in bravery and strength. But it was not the clash of steel against steel that truly tested Kale's mettle. It was the battle that raged within his own heart, the battle against doubt and fear. For even the bravest of warriors are not immune to the whispers of uncertainty that creep into the mind during times of trial. One fateful day, the kingdom of Herein came under siege by a mighty enemy, a horde of fearsome creatures whose fury knew no bounds. As the people of Herein trembled in fear, Kale stood tall, his resolve unshaken, ready to defend his home with every ounce of strength he possessed. The battle raged on for days, each clash of arms echoing through the land like thunder rolling across the sky. And though Kale fought with all his might, driving back wave after wave of enemies, he could feel doubt gnawing at his spirit like a relentless beast. It was in the darkest hour of the night, when the enemy seemed poised to overwhelm the kingdom, that Kale's courage was put to the ultimate test. Surrounded on all sides, with his comrades falling around him, Kale felt the icy grip of fear tightening around his heart. But then, from the depths of his soul, Kale summoned forth a strength he never knew he possessed, a strength born not of muscles and steel, but of determination and resolve. With a mighty cry that echoed across the battlefield, Kale rallied his remaining comrades, inspiring them to fight on with unwavering courage. And so, with renewed determination, Kale and his companions pushed back against the tide of darkness, driving the enemy back from whence they came. And as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, illuminating the battlefield strewn with the fallen, Kale stood victorious, his spirit unbroken, his courage undimmed. For Kale had learned that true strength is not measured by the might of one's sword or the thickness of one's armor, but by the courage to face life's battles head-on, even in the face of overwhelming odds. And in that moment, Kale knew that he was not just a warrior, he was a beacon of hope, a symbol of courage for all who dared to dream of a brighter tomorrow.